So, I'm doing a series on little red flags that I missed in the beginning of my toxic relationship that I shouldn't have overlooked. As an example to others, the small things that you have to look out for. So, the next red flag is I was working at Home Depot at the time and I was on a lunch break. I was on a phone conversation with my ex. And then he mentioned that he didn't like me working at Home Depot. So I asked him why. And then he said, because there's so many men there and I am afraid that you're going to find a better boyfriend. And I was like, I'm not looking for anybody here. I'm just working, trying to make some money, right? And then the conversation carried on. But I guess I dismissed this because I looked at it as him saying that he didn't want to lose me, and I thought it was kind of sweet. But the fact of the matter is, I should have looked at the fact that he was admitting that he knew that he wasn't treating me right, but yet he wasn't doing anything to change that. His actions were not changing. He was still being very toxic. And so the fact that he admitted it, but yet he continued to do whatever he said, is showing that even though he knows it, he's still going to continue to do whatever he thinks that he can get away with as long as I'm sticking around. And so I should have really read more in between the lines with this. But I didn't at the time because I bought into his pity play of saying that he was afraid that he was going to lose me. So if somebody's admitting that they know that they're not treating you right, then they need to change their actions and prove that they really want to treat you better. That is taking accountability. So once again, if actions are not reflecting what this person is saying, and then it's a big red flag. And a lot of the times you do need to look at the details. It's reading in between the lines that are really going to show you what is the underlying matter of it. So I will continue to do this series mentioning other little red flags that I missed in my toxic relationship. Thank you.